double C, no Chanel, cause she's bad, bad, bad. Riding Kawasaki, I can cuff you in the Rari, let you ride it, know you're rap, and you're bad, bad, bad. No plan, no Atari, I won't play with you for nothing. I can eat you like hibachi, cause you bad, bad, bad. I just took the door.
Alright, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, the Mocha Princess, and I'm back with another freaking video. And as you can tell by my voice, I am about to talk about a very serious topic right now. So, basically, y'all, as y'all can tell down below, we are about to talk about this Black Lives Matter situation and what's happened and what's going on, etc., etc., and my opinion on it. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. For those of you that don't like my opinion, for those of you who think that my opinion is stupid, for those of you that's going to probably call me names or think otherwise, and whatever else, I'm going to tell y'all right now, I do not care. Because my opinion is my opinion. I have the right to voice my opinion. I have the right to think my own way. So at the end of the day, if you don't like it, then I do not care. You just as much as you have the right to your opinion, I have the right to mine. So whether you agree or disagree, when you hear what I have to say in my video, then it's up to you. But at the end of the day, I'm going to say what I have to say and how I feel about the situation. And that's the end of the story. Alright, but without further ado, we're going to get straight into this video. Okay, so a lot of y'all may know about the whole Black Lives Matter situation. This is not a once-in-a-lifetime topic. This isn't a topic that's not, how do I say it? This isn't a new topic, say it like that. This has been a topic for years. And this has happened for years. So, as y'all know right now in the world of 2020, we have a lot of chaos, a lot of drama, and a lot of bullcrap going on. And so therefore, in my opinion, from the things that's been going on, from the newscast to the social media platforms, everybody posting it, showing everything that happened. So basically, everything restarted back up because of the death of George Floyd. I'm pretty sure everybody knows who that is. If you don't, you need to go pay attention to the news, pay attention to the viral videos, and etc. if you don't know who I'm talking about. Rest his soul, rest in peace. I feel really bad for his daughter and his wife and etc. and his family. I wish them nothing but the best and prayers. And so therefore, I'm not saying, just to be clear for some of y'all that have ignorant minds, I am not saying everything started up because of his death. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying everything re-amped itself back up because he died, because of brutality from the police. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that, oh, none of the other deaths matter, da 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 da. It's just only because he died, so that's why they doing this, da 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 da. No. So don't twist my words and don't even do it. So, like I'm saying, George Floyd died this past week because of police brutality. If I can, I will insert the video. But I probably won't do that because it's just not, that video just really wasn't cool. So basically, the police, is it the word assault? I guess it's assaulting, but he also caused this man's death because he decided to stand on this man's neck with his knee. He pushed pressure and force to this man's neck for absolutely no reason. He did not beat on the police. He did not show no signs of him resisting or anything. They just took upon themselves to do the things that they did to him while the other police watched, which is very, very disgusting and very sad that we have to deal with this as black people. It's time for a change in this world. At a point in time, a lot of people thought that things were going to change and that things were different. But you know something? No matter what, it always seems to come back on us, and it doesn't make any sense. We don't do anything to be beaten on. We don't do anything to be assaulted for. We try to communicate, and we try to basically cooperate with everybody to do anything possible to do the right thing. But some people just don't see that. They want to just make us seem like we're a threat. We're dangerous to the world. And we're not. And it's very unfair because we are, as black people, should not have to tolerate the fact that whether somebody is white or any other skin color coming at us because of who we are. But all I'm saying is, to this situation that has recently happened is very sad and it's a tragedy and it's very sickening. And honestly, how I feel about the whole situation is basically from whether it was Atlanta, Minneapolis, anywhere. All 50 states have made their point. Well, not a clear point, because I'm pretty sure some people still don't get it. But all 50 states have protested and have made it to a point where they're trying to get y'all to understand. Us black people should not have been treated like this. We should not deserve this treatment that we are receiving. We should be equal, just like everybody else. And so, therefore, with the whole protesting... Anyways, so as I was saying, so as of my city of Atlanta... We've protested as well and all of that. No, I was not a part of that protest because I just didn't feel like I should get out there because it was dangerous. A lot of bad things did happen. And so if it was up to me, though, I would protest with people. But at the end of the day, I did not want to be out there in that type of dangerous environment. I still protested with people from inside of my house. I agreed with them protesting. That was so amazing to see that us black people could get together and go out and, you know, come together just to show people that we need justice. And so basically, not even just talking about my city of Atlanta, I'm just talking about just the whole entire state and everything of everybody protesting. A lot of things went right, a lot of things went left. And so honestly, I just feel like protesting was one thing, but damaging and ruining our community that we have to live in, to me, I just don't feel like that was the right thing to do. There's always many, many, many ways to come to something, to deal with something, to retaliate with something. There's many ways. But the thing about it is, I just don't feel like damaging the place that we live in. Our community should have been destroyed because of police want to, you know, do us wrong. And why I say that is because, honestly, it's just like this. You're destroying everything that we have, right? And you're saying, okay, well, by us destroying everything that we have, it's taken from them and, you know, it's just hurting them and da-da-da-da. But then the thing is, you got to understand, just because you're destroying the things that we have and that may pertain to them, that doesn't mean that it's hurting anybody. Because the thing about it is, more to say, it's more like we're hurting ourselves because we're taking from ourselves as much as them. So even though we're taking away from them, we're also taking away from us. Did you ever think about that? Because it's just like at the end of the day, if we don't have nothing and they don't have nothing, nobody has nothing. So then what are you going to do? Like, I really don't get that. What are you going to do if we don't have anything at all? I understand us black people built a lot of stuff and we got resources and stuff that we've given to the world. But taking it all away, that doesn't help. Because like people say all the time, by us not doing anything, it didn't change anything. By us doing this and doing that, it'll make a change, da-da-da-da. Okay, some stuff will make a change, but you got to look at it too. People still going to do what they want to regardless to the fact. So regardless to how many stores y'all stole from, regardless to how many stores y'all freaking destroyed, regardless to how much y'all blow stuff up, you got to think then again, how are y'all going to get this stuff rebuilt if we're not buying stuff? If we're not getting stuff from stores to be able to give them this money to put into the government to rebuild this stuff. Explain that to us. Explain that to me. This government is not going to repair our stuff because for the simple fact that they see what's going on. They see what they're trying to do, what we're trying to do, as in to making our point. But y'all got to understand. Y'all got to think differently sometimes. Destroying things, okay, maybe it might help a little bit. But that does not mean somebody else cannot possibly die because y'all destroyed something. Okay, you destroyed something. But that doesn't mean another life can't be taken. That doesn't mean y'all point is clearly made. to me, I feel like that just proves to them that the things that they think about us and the things that they do to us may be right. And it's not. It's not right at all. Regardless to if we destroy things, regardless if we hurt people or if they feel like we're dangerous, that does not give them the right to kill us. It doesn't. But like I said, then again, destroying stuff still, what does that do? That actually proves a point? It may prove a point to you, but they might not get that. They might just think we're stupid for destroying our own stuff. Because, I mean, they still have their police station. They still have their police cars. They still have their weapons. They still have everything that they really been using against us this whole time. So it's like destroying our community. It's not really affecting them that much. It's really not. And from what I've seen, yes, I've seen police cars get blown up and stuff like that. But like I said, these police officers, they have plenty of police cars still. Just because you blow up one or two, that doesn't do anything. These police, you can sit here and yell and scream at them and, you know, do whatever you feel like. But that doesn't do anything to them. They still have their resources for them to be a police officer. Did you ever think about that? So what if they don't have the resources to go buy something out of a store? That does not mean it's going to stop them from doing what they've already done. If they don't have the resources to do the things that they're doing, then it would make more sense. But the fact that you're really taking away resources from everybody in the entire world, and then they still have police resources, what does that change? Honestly, what does that change? That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying you got to think about it both ways. Really. You really do. But at the end of the day, like I said, what they've done is wrong. Not saying that everything that the people did destroy and stuff was wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying y'all destroyed most of the community that you live in over police brutality. And that's not really hurting them. Yes, it takes some things away and it limits some things for them, but it's still not really affecting them to the point where they understand that enough is enough. It's not a clear message because you're destroying stuff. It just shows to them that we're just as dangerous as they say. They have the right to fear us. They have the right to do what they do. And none of that is true. We're not dangerous people to be around. We don't try to hurt anybody. And they fear us for no reason. Their reason is because we're colored. And that's not a real reason. But honestly, all I'm saying, guys, is that I just don't feel like our community should have been destroyed because police want to be ignorant and stupid and brutal towards our color for absolutely no reason. I just don't feel that way. And honestly, if you feel different, if you disagree, then okay. That's just fine. But honestly, to me, I just don't feel like our community had anything to do with that. Maybe somewhere along the lines it proved a point, but then again, you gotta think, guys. Maybe it didn't. Because like I said, destroying something does not mean another body won't drop. Does not mean another person won't die. Does not mean another police officer will not brutally beat on a black person. It doesn't. You can think that, but you don't know for sure. They still can do whatever they want to. And it'd be okay. honestly, I feel like it should be a law where whatever a police officer does besides their job, they should be held accountable for any and every little thing that they do that does not consider them doing their job. I just feel like that should be a law made, period. Because these officers are not getting the time that they deserve. They're not getting the time that they should have had. They're not putting these policemen in their place. They're just letting them run free and let them do what they want to do. Or they'll put them in jail and give them a little bit of time. Or they'll just fire them and then they just expect that it's supposed to be okay. And it's not, y'all. They should be put in jail just as much as they try to put black people in jail for the smallest things. And the fact that us black people too have dealt with this for so long, we know we're not finna fight back. We know we're not finna retaliate with these people. We don't have time for that because we know what they're gonna do. So the fact that they still think that's how we are, that's really crazy. And it's really bullcrap. Regardless of the situation, we shouldn't have to fear them and they shouldn't have to fear us. We shouldn't have to go through this. We should be equal. Martin Luther King died for his own purposes because he tried to fight for us. Martin Luther King, he protested peacefully with all his people. And yet still, things are wrong right now. Yes, he made a change in the world by being peaceful. He did. You can't say that he didn't make a change at all because he did. We've had our community to come together, whatever your skin color was or is. Like, we have a family of people that have many different races, many different skin colors. And it's just like, that's greatness. That's how it should be. But nobody should have to fear each other, no matter what. And another thing is too, though, even though this whole police brutality towards black people and stuff too, guys, y'all gotta look at something too. It's not only just police brutality that's killing our people. We kill each other sometimes, and we have to stop that. We have to bring in all the positivity, let go of all the negativity, stop hurting each other. Because then again, they see that too, and they're like, okay, we're not the only ones doing this, so it shouldn't be a problem. But it is. It's a problem either way, whether you're black, white, mixed, whatever your race is. None of that should matter. We should not be harming each other, and they shouldn't be harming us. Black lives matter for sure. It always will. It's never a time where I don't believe that none of this should be going on. Because really, in my heart, I feel very upset about this whole entire thing. Because we shouldn't even have to go to these limits. This has gone way too far. This should have been over a long time ago. And the fact that it's not, it's just like, not only is it scary, but it's just like, why? Why do we still have to do this? Why do we still have to go through this with people? But yet and still, some people just don't care. But guys, I just really felt like I should have my opinion on this. I just feel like, too, no justice, no peace. I understand. I do. But like I said, there's always many, 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 many ways to go about a situation or retaliate. So, whether you guys like my opinion or not, like I said before, that is okay. But I just came to voice my opinion to you guys and let y'all know how I felt about the whole situation. None of this is fair either way it goes. But we also got to remember that there's many, many different ways to retaliate to a situation. There's many different ways to come about a situation. So, without further ado, guys, this is the end of my video. Remember, I love you all. You all are very sweet, amazing, loving, caring. You all are my family. I wish everybody the best. Much love. And just remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm not going to silence these comments. I really want to know what you guys think. If you agree, then you agree. If you don't, then you don't. But at the end of the day, Black lives do matter. I love you guys. And I'm out. Peace.